That looks solid. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Naruahia via Titahi Bay, here's Maurieo. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi 3.5. How's your day been? I've had a marvellous day. Marvellous day. And I've managed to make 3 or 4 snippets. So we'll have a look at those and then come back for a commentary. 2:15, off to bed. All prepped up for tomorrow. Class at 8. Up at 6. And in we go, hopefully, with the free parking. And then another class at 3 till 6. No, 3 till 5. That's tomorrow, the 3 till 6. And a meeting midday. So, yeah, all good. Well, let's see what happens. Well, it's just gone 20 to 6. It's a brightish morning, bright, light, overcast, sort of patches of blue, maybe, or I'd say perhaps a 60% sky. 40% sky, 60% cloud, but it's quite nice and bright, and the roads are dry, so, and just a light dew on the car, so the car was dampish on the outside, but no ice. A very mild, pleasant morning, and well, I'm going to Wintec, and yeah, I've got a class at 8, probably. Yeah, there won't be too many there at 8, a bit early, but too early for them. Those with kids and things, sometimes I've got to drop them at school, so they're always a wee bit late-ish. But I've got a nice little thing planned this morning. Nice and clear at the intersection here. Nice thing planned this morning. A little video on the Mackay's to Peka road down in Wellington, and a Kahoot and what have you. So yeah, should be alright. And then a meeting at 1 o'clock about Wintec next, and then another class from 3 to 5. So a pretty smooth day. Got a few things I can do in the middle. And last thing I checked, my inbox was empty. Yeehaw! Very good. So, well, what can I say? Let's see what happens. 5:25. Heading home from Wintec. Been an interesting day. 4 hours of teaching, civil and structural drawing, and civil engineering, detailing and modelling. Civil engineering, detailing and modelling. Something like that. I'm having a couple of little mind explosions today, and yeah, both those went pretty well, pretty smoothly, pretty low key. Students just into their work and getting things done and asking for questions and help, but largely sorting out their own problems, which has been very good, really going quite smoothly. And yeah, then a little bit of a meeting about Wintec next, which is coming up, and just ironing out a few of the wrinkles associated with that. So that was interesting. And then filled in time around that with a bit of lunch and smoko and what have you. Heading home now on a lovely, cool autumn evening. Sun's still up, 5:27. So heading towards the horizon now, but still visible above in some cloud. Could be a wee frost tomorrow if the sky stays uncovered. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm quite keen. I've got a few things in train going home, so I should have a little bit of spare time to get some stuff done, which is very good. Decided to postpone all lawn mowing, I think, until next week, and well, we'll see how it goes. All good. Cheers. Let's see. So for lunch today, my good friend RJ Kumar wanted to go down to a New World, and I thought, oh, that'll be good, and I bought myself a hot ham sandwich for $4. It was hot and then it was warm, and it also had mustard on it. And well, as we came back into the car park, I noticed that my facilities manager had placed this large concrete block there out in front of the survey shed, as we had discussed, and I was going to use it as a, well, it's a good storing place for it in the interim, and I was going to use it as a desk or that for my students. So I thought, whoa, this is a great place to have my lunch, and so I did, and so it was. Marvellous, marvellous. I love it when a plan comes together. And yes, having a bit of a slow day today. So oh, I don't think I looked at the diary. There we go. That's the diary there today. I was going to flick over to there. I was waiting for it to happen automatically, because that's sort of what happens in some of my PowerPoints. 5,092 steps. That's a cracking effort. 861, the new desk. Question over at question and over at wherewhatwho, 391. It's a who. Moz knows who it is, and he's made a few hints to enable other people to pick up the challenge and move ahead with it. 4 hours of teaching today. My emails still pretty empty. That's good. 80.2 on the scales. A bit disappointing, and I don't think it's going to go down today, especially after that hot ham sandwich and a few other bits and bobs that have managed to pass scrutiny. So yes, let's go to the daily challenge. Here it is. What does obfuscate mean? Obfuscate mean? Well, it's a word that I certainly can't pronounce that particularly well. Obfuscate. Yes, it means one of these here. So if you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. I'm probably obfuscating a little bit now, especially with regards to the pronunciation of obfuscate. But anyway, that's enough of that. On to yesterday's Hall of Fame. And where would you find Naka or Naka? And I chose this question especially, as I will explain in a minute. But the question was beautifully answered by Tartan Snowflake. It's on a pearl. It's the coating on a pearl. It's naka. Also known as mother of pearl as well, in some areas. So Tartan Snowflake wove a comment that included a reference to her mother's pearls. Very cleverly done, very cleverly done. Well done. Thank you, Tartan Snowflake. And now for this little, a bonus snippet today. A bonus snippet. When I saw yesterday's question, it brought back to me a memory of a series of slides that I use in my PowerPoint for my students to explain learning. And it's all about the pearl in the oyster. So I show them the pearl in an oyster shell, although some of my more informed students tell me that it's actually a pearl in a scallop shell. But hey, let's not let the truth get in the way. And then I show how the pearl develops, and that leads me to the aha moment that it's the grain of sand in the oyster that creates the pearl. No grit, no pearl. And this represents the frustration and confusion that can occur with learning, and sort of indicates that it is an essential part of learning. Without the grit, the pearls of wisdom do not come as perhaps as powerfully. So, pearls of wisdom, no grit, no pearl. And so it is, a bonus snippet. And, well, thanks everybody for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I certainly appreciate your support here at the channel and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Or if you can't make it tomorrow, when next you can drop by, you're more than welcome. All good. Fuel legit.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maureo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.